Good evening, folks. John Kutchko with you here on this beautiful Sunday night here in Western New York. And that heat, humidity, the mugginess of the previous couple days has given way to just a spectacular summer day today. And I was hoping we get a really nice sunset, but these clouds have kind of rolled in here as we approach the 8:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, official sunset time. So I was ready to abandon this, and then unplanned, unscheduled, unexpected, my buddy Nick Danger, no stranger to this page, I might add, showed up with his bagpipes. And anyone that followed me when COVID was hijacking our lives long ago now, there's Nick. Remember, we came out here, I want to say, Nick, this is what, it was in April? It was cold.
It was 40 degrees.
And
it was cold.
The world was shut down, and we came here, and you played the bagpipes, and a lot of people were watching from all over the world. And so, as fate would have it, we're reunited here, and we're going to do it again under better weather and better circumstances. Kentucky, good to have you on the show. Tidewater, Virginia, hello. So here's my buddy Nick Danger with the bagpipes here on this Sunday night. Fantastic. We love it. Got our own little concert here, Nick.
Going, yeah.
Now, you were playing earlier today along the canal, right?
Yeah, it was down in Fairport. It was a beautiful night, and I'd like to play there because of people riding their bikes come by and, you know, and stop and talk and chat. And I met some really neat people, you know, just it's a great way to break the ice with some people.
Absolutely. And
awesome.
you could make the argument today may have been the best day we have had all summer. Temp in the 70s. It was a little breeze. It was just gorgeous out today.
It was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. I love just being by the water because the sound just carries. And I imagine the boys out there on those
I'm sure.
skis are probably going, where's that coming from?
I'm sure.
Where's that coming from? It's always fun.
Well, don't let me stop you. Dutchess County, how you doing? Thank you, Chattanooga. Good to have you on the show. Cheektowaga, hello. Dawn and Perry. This is Nick Danger with another number. Excellent.
Little Welsh lullaby.
That's awesome. People loving it.
In case anybody's putting kids to bed.
That is awesome.
Better keep 'em awake.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. And it's got to be exhausting doing this, number after number after number. I mean, you're exerting some energy here.
But you know what? After how many years have I been playing?
Yeah.
My lungs are really good. It was funny story. My wife was into doing this biking stuff, and
Sure.
every once in a while we would do the spinning classes.
Yeah.
And the music's going, and I'm singing along, and everybody's looking at me like, "What are you? How can you do that?" I go, "Well, I'm a bagpiper. That's pretty simple." Look at that sky.
It's actually, it might come to life here at the very end. We can only hope, but it's, as people have noted, a cotton candy sky of sorts.
Yeah.
And a lot of pleasure craft out on the water. As we noted, the weather here is simply spectacular in the Northeast today and the next several days. I think out of the next 12 days or so, only one day 80 or higher. We are fast moving toward fall, my favorite time of year. Erie, hello. Rush, good to have you. Connecticut, thank you. Arizona, I know it's hot there. Thank you very much. Hang in there. It has been brutal out there in Arizona. Heard from a lot of you. Asheville, good to have you. Thank you. We're going to have more from Nick.
Just in case we have some Scottish viewers, I'm a little Scotland brave for them.
Yeah, I get a lot of Scotland people watching, so let's try it.
I have to be careful. I have to be careful because they're really, really good. So I don't like that. We'll see.
All right. You're getting a lot of love, Nick. Getting a lot of love.
Okay.
People are loving it.
People are loving it. Yeah. Nobody's throwing me any money though.
It's all good.
My best night, I made $1.57.
Did you really?
Money in my bag.
Oh my goodness.
One guy offered me 20 not to play.
No, I know better than that. I know better than that. And I know every St. Patty's Day, yeah, I see Nick usually in Fairport at Mo Connery's who come, through there, and Donnelly's, and that's after you've been in the parade in Rochester.
Our Gates Police Pipes and Drums, the Keystone Club, that's our day. We get on our bus at 12 o'clock and we hit a number of the establishments, quote unquote,
Yeah.
and play. And we just have a ball. And it's a long day, but we have so much fun.
Oh, I know you do.
We have a lot of fun.
And some St. Patty's Days cooperate with the weather, others are miserable. But you're in it no matter what.
We're in it for the long run, We're
That
just
is
there to have
great.
fun.
That is great.
I think I'll do a little
Philippines, good to have you here. Thank you.
little Amazing Grace to end the night here with the sun.
All right, Amazing Grace with Nick Danger here on the shoreline of Lake Ontario here in Western New York, just outside of Rochester. We're in beautiful West Webster. Spectacular. Nick, thank you so much.
What a way to end the night.
Oh, and Barb just said that was her husband's favorite on the bagpipes. He just passed away 2 weeks ago. Barb, that was for you. And Nick, you made my night because I didn't think the sky was going to do much of anything. And it's actually not terrible. But anytime you have the bagpipe alive, that's a good thing. And we haven't done this together, I think, since that time in COVID. It was about a month after the world was shut down. The prospects were grim. And Nick was kind enough to come out here on a Sunday night. The weather was not good. The sky was. And here we are. We've kind of emerged from that mess, and I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Great job as always.
What a great night. Beautiful night.
Turned out to be great. I appreciate it, and always a pleasure to see you. This was unexpected.
Hey, that's the best way to do it.
It's all good. Thank you. I'm going to resume, and you have yourself a good week. All right, we'll be in touch. All right, man. Nick and I go back a ways. He would always chime in, and Nick Danger, that's not his name, but that was an alias. It's a funny story, a long story. But we go back a ways, and I'm getting ready to wrap up here, and he pulls in, and he's just looking for a place to play the bagpipes. And so here he came, and that was spectacular. It really was a treat. And this is the end of what has been a beautiful day here in Western New York, and really the start of a really good stretch. Yesterday was miserable. It was rainy. Some areas got a lot of rain. It was windy. It really felt like fall-like. And that has given way to just great skies today, comfortable weather, and looking like the sky's going to be pretty good here at the end. We're still 16 minutes away from official sunset here on the East Coast. And I know we got people watching from different parts of the world. In Europe, it's later, more like 1:20 in the morning, so I get that. But it's surprising to me how many people watch in the overnight hours across the globe when I do these Facebook Lives in the evening. So thank you very much. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to try to get a still shot or two before the night is over here on the lake. Thank you, as always, for watching. Thank you for supporting my page. You have yourselves a great week. Yes, Charla, serendipity indeed. This was a surprise and a very nice one. The bugs are all over the place, as you can see. I even brought bug spray this time. It didn't really seem to help in the other area I was in when I arrived. But have yourselves a great week, and thank you, as always, for supporting my Facebook page. You take care.